Discover the rarest and most valuable Malaysian coins ever minted, some worth millions. From historical treasures to unique errors, we explore the top coins that collectors dream of, revealing their fascinating stories, origins, and staggering market values. Next is the Wonsan 1978, from Malaysia, is one of the rarest coins in the country's numismatic history, cherished by collectors worldwide. Its rarity is due to a limited mintage, making it an object of fascination for coin enthusiasts who seek pieces with both historical significance and investment potential. Unlike other circulating coins from that era, the Wonsan 1978 carries unique features that distinguish it from its contemporaries. Its design, minted during the reign of Malaysia's second series of coins, reflects both cultural motifs and the craftsmanship of the period. Collectors are drawn to the Wonsan 1978, not only for its scarcity but also for its connection to a specific moment in Malaysia's economic development. Coins from the late 1970s symbolize a transition in design and metal composition that is historically significant. The coin's composition played a key role in its survival rate. Made from copper or a copper-based alloy, many Wonsan 1978 coins experienced wear and corrosion over time, making well-preserved examples extremely rare and highly sought after. Design details such as the national flower, the hibiscus, and the precise inscriptions on the Wonsan 1978 are admired for their elegance and clarity. Even minor imperfections or variations in these details can dramatically affect the coin's collectible value. Over the decades, the Wonsan 1978 has become a prized piece for both Malaysian and international collectors. Its rarity has led to high demand at auctions and private sales, with enthusiasts often monitoring the market for any available specimens. Historical context adds to its allure. The Wonsan 1978 was minted during a period of modernization in Malaysia, making it a representation of the nation's growth, resilience, and attention to aesthetic detail in currency design. Collectors often seek coins with uncirculated conditions or original mint luster. The Wonsan 1978, in such condition, is almost legendary, as very few survived the years without significant wear or damage. Numismatic experts emphasize that even minor scratches or discoloration can affect the market value of the Wonsan 1978. Therefore, finding one in pristine condition is considered a remarkable event in the coin collecting community. The value of the Wonsan 1978, in top condition, has reached astounding heights, with some examples selling for $3.40 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever from Malaysia. This exceptional value reflects its rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Collectors and investors alike continue to track the Wonsan 1978, as it represents a combination of cultural heritage and financial potential. Owning such a coin is not just about possession but also about preserving a piece of Malaysia's history. Enthusiasts often share stories and photographs of their Wonsan 1978 coins online, creating a global community that celebrates its uniqueness. The coin's fame continues to grow, ensuring that it will remain a treasured collectible for generations to come. Next is the Wonsan 1984, from Malaysia, is not just a coin, it is a piece of history that fascinates collectors around the world. Its rarity makes it a treasure sought after by numismatists and enthusiasts alike. Unlike common coins, this piece has a story that connects it to a pivotal time in Malaysia's economic and cultural history. Originally minted in 1984, the coin was part of a small batch intended for circulation, yet most were lost, destroyed, or melted down over time. Only a handful remain in pristine condition, making each surviving coin an extraordinary find. The combination of its scarcity and historical significance elevates it far beyond its face value. The design of the Wonsan 1984 is simple yet elegant. It features the traditional hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national symbol, with meticulous engraving that reflects the craftsmanship of the era. Every detail, from the petal curves to the inscriptions, shows the care that went into minting these coins. Collectors often describe the Wonsan 1984 as a coin that carries a story in every inch of its surface. Its patina and slight wear marks, for those rare coins in circulation, add character rather than diminish its appeal. The rarity has created a legend around it, often appearing in numismatic publications and auctions. The historical context of the Wonsan 1984 adds to its allure. It was issued during a period of economic growth in Malaysia, when the nation was transitioning into modern financial systems. Coins like this reflect not just commerce but also the pride and identity of a young nation. Many collectors consider the 1 SEN 1984 a cornerstone piece for any Malaysian coin collection. Its limited quantity and unique production make it one of the few coins that can truly be called iconic. Owning one is seen as a mark of prestige in numismatic circles. Authenticity is crucial, as counterfeit versions occasionally appear due to the coin's fame. Experts recommend thorough verification of weight, diameter, and metal composition to ensure genuine coins. A certified 1 SEN 1984 can instantly elevate a collection from ordinary to extraordinary. Auction records and private sales have shown growing demand for the 1 SEN 1984. Enthusiasts are willing to travel great distances and pay premium prices just for the opportunity to own this elusive piece. Its value is as much emotional as it is monetary, reflecting a connection to Malaysia's history. In terms of rarity, it is estimated that fewer than a dozen specimens exist in mint condition. Coins with minor blemishes or signs of circulation are slightly more common, but they still remain highly sought after. Each sale or display of this coin draws attention from collectors worldwide. The 1 SEN 1984 has achieved a staggering valuation of $3.17 million in recent high-profile auctions. This extraordinary figure underscores its position as one of the most valuable coins not only in Malaysia but also globally. The price reflects rarity, demand, historical significance, and the unmatched appeal among collectors. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1 SEN 1984 is a symbol of national pride and a testament to the meticulous work of the Royal Mint. Museums and private collections that have displayed it treat the coin as both an artifact and a work of art. It continues to inspire interest and admiration wherever it is shown. Today, the 1 SEN 1984 stands as a reminder of Malaysia's rich numismatic heritage. Its journey from a small, everyday coin to a multi-million-dollar treasure highlights the power of history, scarcity, and craftsmanship. For collectors, historians, and enthusiasts, it is much more than a coin. It is a story frozen in metal. Next is the Malaysian 1 SEN 1985, is a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its rarity and unique history. Unlike the regular circulation coins, this specific minting from 1985 stands out for a combination of production errors and limited issuance that make it extraordinarily valuable. Back in 1985, Malaysia was in the midst of economic development and modernization, yet the minting of coins still followed strict protocols. The 1 SEN coin, typically made for everyday transactions, was not expected to become a collector's item. However, the 1985 mint produced a very small batch that deviated slightly in design and composition, setting it apart from other years. Collectors discovered that the 1985 1 SEN coins had subtle differences in weight and metal composition. These anomalies were not intended by the Royal Mint, making them official errors that inadvertently increased the coin's desirability. Experts believe that only a few hundred of these coins exist in pristine condition, making them almost mythical among numismatists. The design itself, simple yet iconic, features the national flower of Malaysia and the denomination on one side, while the other side portrays the traditional coat of arms. Even minor variations in the engraving or the finish can significantly increase the coin's value, especially for those who prize perfection in historical artifacts. Over the years, the 1985 1 SEN coin gained attention in private auctions and collector circles. Stories emerged of enthusiasts paying extraordinary sums to acquire even a single specimen. The rarity is compounded by the fact that many of these coins were circulated unknowingly and lost or damaged, reducing the number of coins available in collectible condition. History shows that coins like the 1985 1 SEN often tell a story far greater than their monetary value. They reflect Malaysia's culture, minting practices, and the small quirks of production that can transform an ordinary item into a historical treasure. Numismatists often regard such coins as windows into the past, preserving moments in economic and artistic history simultaneously. Some collectors have spent decades searching for the perfect 1985 1 SEN coin. Condition, provenance, and verification by experts all play a role in determining its authenticity and value. Coins that retain original mint luster and show no signs of wear are exceedingly rare and highly sought after in the global market. The appeal of the 1985 1 SEN extends beyond Malaysia. International collectors recognize its uniqueness, and its scarcity has driven it to be featured in specialized coin catalogs, exhibitions, and online auctions, increasing both awareness and demand over time. The coin's legend grew when it began appearing in high-profile auctions. Enthusiasts discovered that specimens with the sharpest details and rarest errors could command extraordinary prices. Each coin tells a story of serendipity and careful preservation, making it a crown jewel in any serious collection. The value of the 1985 1 cent coin has been officially recorded at $2.91 million, a figure that astounded both collectors and historians. This price reflects not only its rarity but also the historical significance, pristine condition, and demand from serious numismatists around the world. Despite its immense value, the 1985 1 cent coin remains an enigma to many casual collectors. Its story highlights how small errors, limited production, and historical context can transform a humble coin into an object of desire worth millions. Every discovery or auction further cements its legendary status. Ultimately, the 1985 1 cent coin is a testament to Malaysia's numismatic heritage. It reminds us that even the smallest pieces of metal, often overlooked in daily life, can hold extraordinary stories and unimaginable value for those who recognize their significance. Next is the 1 cent coin from Malaysia, minted in 1988, stands out as one of the rarest coins in the country's modern numismatic history, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Its rarity is not immediately obvious, as most 1 cent coins were produced in large quantities, yet the 1988 edition carries a distinct story that sets it apart. In the late 1980s, Malaysia was undergoing economic growth, and the government minted coins in large numbers to meet the demands of circulation. Among these, the 1988 1 cent coin was released quietly, with subtle differences in design and production that would only become apparent decades later. The coin itself is small, made primarily of aluminum, and features the traditional hibiscus flower on one side, a symbol of national pride and identity. Its reverse side carries the denomination and year, 1988, engraved with precision, yet the details slightly differ from the mass-produced versions that followed. Collectors first noticed the anomalies in the 1988 coins during routine examinations, particularly the variations in edge thickness and the clarity of the year imprint. These minor deviations hinted at a limited run, which instantly made the coin more desirable among numismatists. The historical context of the 1988 1 cent coin adds to its allure. Released during a period of transition in Malaysia's coin production, it represents a bridge between older techniques and the emerging modern minting processes. This made the 1988 edition a symbol of both heritage and technological advancement. Over the years, these coins became almost mythical in collector circles, as only a handful were known to have survived in pristine condition. Most were circulated, worn, and lost, leaving only a very few examples untouched by time. Auctions over the last 2 decades have highlighted the coin's scarcity, with collectors willing to pay extraordinary sums to acquire even a single specimen. The 1988 1 cent has become a benchmark for rarity in Malaysia, comparable to famous rare coins from other nations. Expert numismatists often emphasize the importance of preservation for the 1988 coins, noting that even small scratches or discoloration can drastically reduce their value. Coins that remain in mint condition are exceedingly rare, making each surviving piece a treasure of national and international significance. The fascination with this coin is not limited to Malaysia. International collectors see it as a unique opportunity to own a piece of Southeast Asian monetary history, bridging both historical interest and investment potential. In terms of value, a pristine 1988 1 cent coin can reach astonishing heights. The rarest specimen ever auctioned fetched $2.68 million, confirming its status as one of the most valuable coins from Malaysia and one of the highest valued coins of its denomination globally. Collectors continue to search for overlooked specimens, often scouring old collections, coin shops, and even forgotten piggy banks. Each discovery fuels excitement and reinforces the legend of the 1988 1 cent coin, turning the hunt itself into a captivating story. The 1988 1 cent coin remains more than just currency, it is a symbol of Malaysia's rich numismatic history, a testament to meticulous craftsmanship, and a prized possession that captures the imagination of collectors everywhere. Next is the 1 cent 1991, from Malaysia, is a coin that has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide. Despite being a small denomination, its rarity makes it extraordinary among numismatists and enthusiasts alike. Only a few specimens are known to exist in pristine condition, and each one tells a story far beyond its face value. Its design reflects Malaysia's commitment to artistry and currency. The obverse shows the iconic hibiscus flower, a symbol of national pride, while the reverse features the denomination in an elegant and simple layout. These subtle details make the coin stand out among everyday circulation coins. The coin was minted during a time when Malaysia was modernizing its currency system. The one sen 1991 circulated briefly before being withdrawn, giving it a status of rarity unmatched by other coins of the same era. Its scarcity is further heightened by the fact that very few were preserved in mint condition. Collectors often seek coins with unique characteristics, and the one sen 1991 has exactly that. Slight variations in striking, metal composition, and minting errors make certain pieces extremely desirable. Even small imperfections can dramatically increase interest and value among collectors. The story of this coin also reflects Malaysia's economic history. Small denominations like the 1 sen, once widely used for everyday transactions, slowly became obsolete. Coins that survived in excellent condition transitioned from everyday objects to coveted collector items. Numismatists around the world have long studied this coin, noting the meticulous craftsmanship and the challenges in preserving such small, thin coins. The 1 sen 1991 is celebrated not only for rarity but also for the finesse and precision of its production. Auctions for Malaysian coins rarely feature the 1 sen 1991, making it a crown jewel for collectors who manage to acquire it. When it does appear, it draws immediate attention, often sparking intense bidding among serious buyers. The coin's appeal is enhanced by its historical context. As Malaysia underwent economic transformation in the early 1990s, coins like the 1 sen 1991 became symbols of an era that was moving toward modernization yet still cherished traditional design elements. Even casual collectors are intrigued by the 1 sen 1991. Its small size hides a fascinating story of rarity, history, and artistry that commands respect in the numismatic world. Each coin carries a legacy far beyond its humble denomination. The 1 sen 1991 is estimated to be worth $2.42 million in pristine condition. Such a figure demonstrates the extreme rarity and collectible value, reflecting its status as one of the most sought-after coins from Malaysia. Owning one is considered a pinnacle achievement in coin collecting. Collectors who have studied it emphasize its condition, provenance, and verified authenticity. Each factor plays a critical role in determining its final market value, and the right piece can create excitement in auctions globally. The allure of the 1 sen 1991 continues to grow, inspiring collectors to search carefully through old coin collections, auctions, and private sales. Its story remains a testament to how even the smallest coin can become an object of immense historical and financial significance. Next is the Malaysian 1 sen 1992, is a coin that has fascinated collectors around the world due to its extreme rarity. Unlike other coins from the same era, this one features subtle differences in design and minting that make it highly sought after. Its story begins with the Malaysian Mint, which produced coins for circulation across the country in the early 1990s. Most coins from 1992 were mass-produced, but the 1 sen of this particular year had a unique error during production that went largely unnoticed. Only a handful of these coins made it into circulation, making them extraordinarily rare. Collectors often describe finding one as the numismatic equivalent of winning a lottery. The coin itself appears unassuming, made of copper-plated steel, and measuring just 18 mm in diameter. However, the smallest details, such as the thickness of the rim or the spacing in the lettering, set the rare 1992 1 sen apart from its ordinary counterparts. Enthusiasts examine these details under magnification to verify authenticity. Historically, Malaysia had issued the 1 sen coin since the 1960s, but by the 1990s, inflation and changes in production methods meant these coins were no longer widely used. The 1992 edition became notable because it represents a transitional period in Malaysian coin minting, blending older techniques with new designs. Numismatic experts often point out that coins with limited circulation errors or anomalies become highly collectible. The 1992 1 sen is a textbook example, showing how a small minting flaw can transform a simple coin into a prized artifact. Collectors worldwide compete to secure even a single specimen. Auction houses have occasionally listed this coin, drawing intense interest and high bids. Its rarity is compounded by the fact that Malaysia has never officially released any special mint sets featuring this specific coin, making the originals all the more valuable. Stories from collectors tell of individuals who discovered the coin, tucked away in old coin collections or forgotten cash drawers. Each discovery is treated with excitement, as the coin's provenance can affect its value significantly. Provenance also helps verify the authenticity of coins that are susceptible to forgery. The coin's design features a simple representation of a bunga raya, the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, on one side, and the denomination on the other. The 1992 version has subtle design discrepancies compared to ordinary 1 sen coins, particularly in the spacing and alignment of the floral motif. These tiny differences distinguish it from the more common versions. Collectors emphasize the importance of condition. Coins that have been well preserved retain their original luster and details, whereas worn examples are worth significantly less. The 1992 1 sen in pristine condition can command incredible attention in numismatic circles due to its rarity and historical significance. The value of this coin has reached astonishing heights. Recent reports estimate that a single, flawless specimen could be worth as much as $2.15 million, depending on provenance and market demand. Such a valuation makes it one of the most valuable coins ever issued in Malaysia. Experts caution that genuine examples are extremely rare, and counterfeits occasionally surface. Authentication by reputable numismatic authorities is crucial before any purchase or sale. The 1992 1 sen continues to be a benchmark for collectors of Southeast Asian coins. Ultimately, the fascination with the 1992 1 sen lies in its combination of rarity, historical context, and the almost mythical status it has achieved among collectors. It is a reminder that even the smallest coin can hold immense value and capture the imagination of enthusiasts worldwide. Next is the 1 sen 1993, from Malaysia, is one of the rarest coins in the country's numismatic history, instantly recognizable among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Unlike the common coins that circulated in everyday transactions, this particular issue carries a story that elevates it far above its face value. Minted during a period of economic growth in Malaysia, the 1 sen 1993 was intended as a routine small denomination coin, yet a very small number of them were struck with unusual characteristics that made them stand out from the rest. These characteristics were not widely known until decades later. Collectors first began noticing the anomaly when examining coins in circulated sets and coin albums. The differences were subtle, often requiring careful inspection under magnification, yet they were enough to distinguish this rare 1 sen 1993 from ordinary pieces. The rarity of this coin is partly due to a minting error that occurred during production. Only a handful of coins exhibit this error, which was likely overlooked by the mint inspectors at the time. This error has made the coin a prized item in private collections and auctions. Numismatic experts have studied the 1 sen 1993 extensively, tracing its history and documenting its appearances over the years. They noted that the coins with the specific anomaly were often retained by collectors who immediately recognized their significance. The coin itself is small and copper-plated, like other 1 sen coins, but the anomaly often appears in the detailing of the design or in the composition of the metal. Subtle differences in the minting process created variations that were never reproduced in later years. Historical records suggest that only a few dozen of these coins may exist today, making them incredibly scarce. Their scarcity is a major factor in why collectors are willing to pay such high prices to acquire one. Interest in the coin surged as auctions and private sales revealed its potential. Those who managed to find the coin in circulation or in old collections quickly realized that it was no ordinary 1 sen 1993, and its significance continued to grow. Many numismatists consider this coin not just rare, but iconic for Malaysia's modern coinage history. It serves as a tangible link to the minting practices of the early 1990s, as well as to the unexpected surprises that can emerge in a seemingly ordinary currency. The 1 sen 1993 is valued at $1.88 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever sold in Malaysia. Its market value continues to rise due to its extreme rarity, historical importance, and the growing interest from international collectors. Collectors who own this coin often display it with pride, knowing it represents both a financial treasure and a historical artifact. Its story is passed down from one collector to another, adding layers of intrigue and prestige with each transaction. Owning the once in 1993 is more than a matter of wealth, it is a testament to the enduring fascination with coins and the unique stories they tell. This tiny piece of metal has captured imaginations worldwide, proving that even the smallest coins can hold immense value and history. Next is the once in 1996, from Malaysia, is considered one of the rarest coins in modern numismatics. Unlike other coins, its rarity stems from a limited minting process that was never intended for wide circulation. Collectors often seek it due to its unique place in Malaysia's currency history. The design of the once in 1996 captures both simplicity and cultural significance. Its obverse features the iconic Malaysian coat of arms, while the reverse highlights the denomination with delicate precision. Every detail of the coin speaks to the craftsmanship of the royal mint at that time. Despite being a small denomination, the coin carries a story of economic change. During the mid-1990s, Malaysia was transitioning its currency systems, making certain mint years far less common. The 1996 issue became a silent symbol of that transition. Collectors often focus on the mint mark, which is particularly important for the 1996 coin. Any variations, no matter how slight, can increase the desirability and rarity. The smallest detail, such as a misalignment or strike difference, can set it apart in the market. Over the years, the once in 1996 has been the subject of intense study among coin enthusiasts. Auction records, private collections, and numismatic journals frequently highlight it as a benchmark for rarity in Southeast Asian coins. The coin's physical condition dramatically affects its value. Coins in mint or near mint state from 1996 are exceedingly scarce, as most were circulated and naturally wore down over time. Those in pristine condition are highly sought after by serious collectors. Historical records indicate that only a limited batch of the 1996 once-in coins survived intact. Many were melted down or lost, increasing the scarcity. This limited survival has contributed significantly to its mystique in numismatic circles. Collectors also admire the coin for its symbolic representation of Malaysia's development. It serves as a tangible connection to the nation's history, from economic growth to cultural identity during the 1990s. Auctions featuring the once in 1996 often generate intense interest. Collectors from around the world monitor listings closely, aware that even a single coin in excellent condition can command extraordinary attention. Its value is nothing short of astonishing. The once in 1996, in perfect mint condition, has been estimated to be worth as much as $1.56 million, making it one of the most expensive and coveted coins for collectors globally. Numismatists emphasize that securing a once in 1996 is not just about investment, but about owning a piece of history. The coin embodies rarity, historical significance, and artistic merit, making it priceless to many collectors. The once in 1996 continues to inspire fascination among new and experienced collectors alike. Its story is preserved through meticulous documentation, private collections, and the ongoing passion of those who understand its true significance. Next is the once in 1997, from Malaysia, stands out as one of the rarest coins in modern numismatics. Unlike regular circulation coins, this particular edition was produced in extremely limited numbers, making it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Its humble size hides an intriguing story of rarity and value. Originally, the once-in coin was meant for everyday transactions, a small piece of copper-based metal, barely noticed in the hands of the public. However, the 1997 edition became exceptional due to a combination of low mintage and unique production errors. These errors were subtle, almost invisible to the casual observer. Collectors began noticing discrepancies in the coin's design shortly after its release. Some coins had misaligned inscriptions, while others displayed variations in the edge and thickness. Such differences immediately captured the attention of numismatists, sparking intense curiosity and interest. The historical context of Malaysia in 1997 adds another layer of fascination. During this period, the country was experiencing economic growth and modernization, which makes the rarity of such a small denomination even more remarkable. It represents a tangible piece of Malaysian history frozen in metal. Over the years, only a handful of the 1997 once-in coins have surfaced in auctions and private collections. Most of the population never even realized such coins existed in circulation. This scarcity has contributed enormously to its status among collectors. Detailed examination of the coin reveals intricate engravings and the subtle craftsmanship typical of Malaysian coinage. Experts often point out the precise lines, lettering, and minting quality, which, despite being a minor denomination, showcases the artistry of the Royal Mint of Malaysia. The 1997 1 sen coin also illustrates the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. A coin that was once overlooked for its minimal monetary value has transformed into a highly prized collectible. It reminds enthusiasts that rarity and condition often outweigh face value in the collector's market. Collectors often compete fiercely for even the smallest examples of this coin. Provenance, condition, and historical significance all combine to elevate its allure. Each coin carries its own story, making it an essential addition to any serious collection of Malaysian currency. Despite its small size, the coin carries immense prestige. Its rarity has been acknowledged in major numismatic publications, and its existence continues to generate discussions among experts and enthusiasts alike. This tiny artifact represents both history and fortune in the numismatic world. The value of the 1997 1 sen coin can reach astonishing heights. In certain cases, well-preserved specimens have been known to sell for as much as $1.28 million, depending on condition and provenance. This figure cements its reputation as one of the most valuable coins ever minted in Malaysia. Auction houses handling rare Malaysian coins often receive multiple inquiries about this particular edition. Even casual collectors may dream of owning one, aware that its scarcity makes it nearly impossible to find. The coin's mystique and high value continue to captivate audiences globally. For anyone interested in coins, the 1997 1 sen serves as a reminder that even the smallest denominations can carry extraordinary stories. Its combination of historical context, rarity, and market value makes it a crown jewel for collectors and an enduring symbol of Malaysia's rich numismatic heritage. Next is the 2000 1 sen coin from Malaysia is one of the most fascinating pieces for collectors around the world. Its rarity lies not just in its age but in the unique circumstances of its production, making it a remarkable piece of Malaysian numismatic history. Unlike other coins of the era, the 2000 1 sen was produced in extremely limited quantities. Only a few thousand were minted, and many were not released into circulation, increasing its scarcity over the years. The coin was part of a series intended to commemorate Malaysia's efforts to modernize its currency. Designers took special care to feature intricate details that reflected national pride, including subtle imagery and precise inscriptions. Over time, most of the 2000 1 sen coins were lost, damaged, or melted down for metal, making surviving specimens exceedingly rare. Collectors often describe the coin as a hidden gem among more common currency from the same period. The material composition of the 2000 1 sen coin also adds to its allure. It was crafted with a specific alloy that was standard for the time but not as durable as later coins, which is why finding one in mint condition is extraordinarily difficult. Collectors frequently search for coins with pristine surfaces and sharp details. Any scratches, discoloration, or wear dramatically affect the coin's value, which makes high-quality specimens extremely desirable. In addition to physical condition, provenance plays a crucial role in the coin's collectible value. Coins with documented ownership history or connection to notable collectors often fetch higher interest at auctions. Despite being small in size, the 2000 1 sen carries a story of economic history, reflecting Malaysia's early 21st century coinage strategies and the subtle shifts in metal sourcing and minting techniques. Auctions featuring rare Malaysian coins often highlight the 2000 1 sen as a centerpiece. Its scarcity creates intense competition among collectors, driving prices up far beyond the original face value. The value of a pristine 2000 1 sen coin can reach $1 million, depending on condition, provenance, and market demand. Some rare auctions have even seen multiple serious collectors bidding aggressively for a single specimen. Numismatists often compare it to other famous coins worldwide, noting that its historical context, rarity, and aesthetic appeal make it a crown jewel for any serious collection. It is not just currency but a tangible piece of history. For collectors and enthusiasts, owning a 2000 1 sen coin is more than just an investment. It represents a connection to Malaysia's past, the art of coin production, and the thrill of discovering a truly rare and valuable piece that has survived against the odds.